is your style appetizer for the week. And it is a very special week. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving actually is one of, or is my most favorite holiday. And I painted my pinky, same color as my outfit, because I wanted to focus on something that's small, but it's inside the bigger picture for Thanksgiving. You know, when I say it's my most favorite holiday, that's literally what I mean. And many of you who know me, you know that gratitude and acknowledgement and shall I just say focusing on the little stuff is really important to me. It's important to me in so many ways, meaning in the big picture, every big picture is made up of tiny little pieces. And in the big picture of the world and in the little picture, which is the hologram of our lives, this little tiny thing makes a huge bit of difference. And I have a tradition on Thanksgiving that we go around the table, which by the way, this year, I'm not going to be with my family. I'm going to be with a different family. And I'm so excited. I cannot even tell you. But in the family, in the big picture that we go around the circle, I ask everyone to give thanks and give thanks for the little stuff, give thanks for the things that we often don't verbalize. And when I say that, what I mean is, can you focus on the things that are evident and visible, but we never really unpack them, make them come to life? So here, this little tiny piece, for example, let me give you an example. I was in a conversation with a friend the other day, and then their phone rang, and then they couldn't come back and finish the conversation. So they were gone for about 15 minutes. And then when they came back and sat down, they said, and I'm saying they because I don't want you to think it's a woman or a man or a client or a mother or a sister. So they came back and they said to me, Liana, I just wanted to go back to the conversation that we were just in before, because I don't know if we actually finished it. I got called away from my, because my phone interrupted our conversation and I had to get that call. So the reason why I'm pointing to this is because we often think of gratitude, for the things that our family, we're grateful for our health, we're grateful for so many things. However, there are so many millions and myriad of magical miracles that happen in our lives that are so brilliantly placed for us to be in realization of the wonder and the joy of humanity, that often we don't pay attention to them. Like this moment with my friend was one of those moments. We were in the middle of a very, very deep, illustrious conversation. Then their phone rings and then they leave and then they come back. And when they said, I'm not sure if we finished the conversation, but I'd like to get back to it. This is how much I remember. Are you complete, or are you? That to me was such a huge, it was more than a gift. It was like the tapestry of a gift that has to do with that person being conscious, the person being vulnerable enough to say, listen, I'm sorry I got called away. That person being so interested and perceptive, interested in the conversation that we were having, interested in our connection, interested in all of those things, interested in me, I'll say the truth, because that's who they were in conversation with. And it shows who they are. It shows who they are in the moment. And so when I talk about Thanksgiving, and I talk about all the things that I'm grateful for, you over there watching being one of them. Yes, I'm grateful for you. And what I want more of with all of you are these moments. I want them with my mom, with my sister, my brother, my family, the man in my life. I want them with everyone. And so I point to this moment because it is so evident to me that we don't have those moments enough. We don't look at those beautiful, magical scintillums that are happening in our lives and acknowledge them. So these are tears of joy. I'm so overjoyed and I don't want to say overwhelmed, but my heart is so full of the understanding that there are so many of these moments in my life, in your life. You bring so much to my life in every way, shape, or form possible. Often you don't even know. And I am remiss in telling you that. And so when I say thank you on this Thanksgiving, what I want to say is thank you for being in my life, because without all of you being in my life wouldn't have the same taste, the same scent, the same color, the same tapestry. So these are my Thanksgivings to all of you. And I want to see you in real life and play with you more. So get on the goddamn plane and come to LA. That's all I can say. Thank you for being in my life. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the joys and the sadness you bring, because in all of that, we all get bigger and we all as a community get to learn. So I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving. May there be so many more of these joyful tears and less of the sadness. Mwah.